As a psychologist and transformation coach, I have spent over a decade researching well-being. I have discovered that some people thrive under pressure. They actually don't eliminate stress. They use it. For example, athletes, speakers, and entrepreneurs, they often use that hormonal spike to have the best performance in Olympics and TED Talks and massive business deals. I will teach you how to use stress as a fuel to reach your goals without getting burned out and while actually feeling happy during this process. No meditation is needed, just 10 daily habits backed by science. Let me tell you about the Flight 1549, also known as the Miracle on the Hudson. In 2009, Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger's plane lost both engines after takeoff. In 208 seconds, he had to glide a commercial jet with 155 people on board into a safe landing on the Hudson River. Now, wow, that's a stress situation, isn't it? But here's what's wild. He actually did not panic. Yes, his heart rate spiked, adrenaline surged, and his brain focused. That's stress doing its job, actually turning chaos into clarity. Fast forward to today, we're all Sully in our own way, except that our plane emergencies are deadlines, bills, and inboxes. Your brain reacts the same way, but there is no river to land on, no physical outlet, just mental turbulence. That's why stress feels terrible now. It's a survival energy with nowhere to go. But if we learn to use that system, instead of fighting it, we can turn that panic energy into focus, into confidence, and calm. And here are 10 daily habits to release and redirect your stress energy. Simple, science-backed, and mostly free. So first, exercise. Finish the stress loop. So when you are stressed or worried, your body gets full of energy, like a little engine. It's ready to run or fight. This is happening because adrenaline and cortisol, the stress hormones, are actually produced by your body. So if you don't move, this energy kind of stays stuck in you, even after stressful thing is gone. But when you move, like walking, dancing, or jumping, your body lets that energy go and feels calm again. So dance, baby. Number 2. Calm morning routine, not a coffee chaos. When you drink a lot of coffee that contains caffeine and you read your news on the phone that are mostly bad news, you get anxiety out of these two things, even if your life is okay at the moment. Try cutting caffeine for 3 days or just delaying it by an hour after you wake up. What happens with your body is that your cortisol peaks naturally in the morning, and coffee actually just throws at the rave party. Start with calm music, with journaling, with a cup of herbal tea. I personally love listening to soft jazz in the mornings, and actually research shows that it's good for your brain. Number 3, media diet. Protect your adrenal glands. Once you open your eyes, you start scrolling, don't you? When you look at your phone first thing, your brain gets too much information. News, messages, problems, other people's lives, like all at once, and your body reacts to it like something urgent is happening, even if you're just lying in bed. It releases stress hormones like adrenaline that makes you feel awake, but also you feel a lot of tension. So if you do this every day, your body stays in alert mode and your poor adrenal glands never get to rest. Over time, that makes you feel tired and more anxious. I challenge you to avoid scrolling, at least in the mornings when you wake up and before going to sleep. Try this for 21 days and you will see the difference. Number 4, complete tasks. Your nervous system relaxes when you finish things. Each check mark says the threat is gone. When you finish something, even a small thing like washing the dishes or sending an email or making your bed, just notice it. You can write it on the list and tick it off. Do a little happy dance or simply say out loud, that's done. Why? Because every time you do that, your brain gives you like a tiny little reward, a happy chemical called dopamine. It makes you feel good and motivates you to keep going. Number 5, end your day like a ritual. When you stop working, actually stop. Turn off notifications, close the laptop, and say out loud, I am logging off for today. Here is why this matters. Your brain doesn't have a switch. It needs a signal that the work is over. If you just keep checking your emails or thinking about tasks, your brain stays half in work mode. It keeps releasing stress hormones and never actually rests. That's why so many people feel tired even after sitting on the couch all evening. Their body kind of stopped working, but their brain didn't. A small ritual like saying, "I'm done for today," or closing your laptop with intention helps your brain to move from doing to resting. It's like telling a child, "Playtime's over, now it's a story time." Your brain needs that same gentle boundary. Listen to yourself. Even if you are feeling anxious, be like a curious detective that asks, "What is happening with me now? What do I feel in my body?" If you learn to listen what is the best thing for you in that moment, you will be able to support yourself effectively. Do I need a warm shower, a hot drink, a 10 minutes break, my eye drops, a walk outside? Number 7, do one thing at a time. So your brain does not like multitasking. Okay, imagine your brain is like a TV remote. Every time you switch from one show to another, the TV needs a second to load a new channel, right? Your brain works the same way. When you jump from scrolling to preparing the report at work, your brain has to pause, change the rules, and get ready for the new thing. And that tiny pause uses a little bit of your kind of brain battery. So if you switch a lot back and forth, your brain gets tired faster. Number 8, gratitude practice. Every time you say thank you, there is a massive biochemical process happening in your brain. It literally helps to make you happier and more calm. Try writing gratitude diary before you go to sleep instead of scrolling. Write a few things that you're grateful for today. The more regularly you do it, the more it becomes a self-sustaining habit and also supports your brain with serotonin and dopamine production, making you feel better and more calm. Number 9, sleep. Your nervous system updates. Well, we cannot fix your mood on 4 hours of sleep, right? Sleep is how your brain files away emotions and restores the balance. What is important? Regular bedtime, darker room, less scrolling. And look, if you need to wake up early, it's not an excuse that you did not have enough sleep. You need to go to bed earlier. Number 10. Some food can help lowering cortisol. We all have seen those movies where the main character is sitting, crying, and eating a huge portion of ice cream, right? Fast food and sugar can actually increase cortisol levels, making you feel more stressed. There are different things like fish, leafy greens, nuts, berries, yogurt, even a little bit of dark chocolate. These things give your body nutrients that help you to relax after stress. We're not going to go into details what exactly is better for you, some fish or berries, right? Or kefir. You know what your body needs. Please be mindful about what you are eating, what's on your plate, especially during stress times. There are too many habits to implement at once. I understand that. So I want you to go one by one. Promise me that in week 1, you will brush your teeth and have a first cup of coffee 1 hour after you woke up without using your phone. In this way, you will reduce your stress by at least 10%. If this helped, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to learn some anti-stress tips. If you want to learn more habits like this, join my Wellbeing Club on Telegram. I have left the link down below. When you join, I will send you a guided meditation that helps you to lower your cortisol as a gift.